Well, guys, how are you now? Yeah, Super Bronco. Wife pulled it out of the corner here and want to do some garden tilling this year. Been sitting in the shed for, we figured, about 2 years. I think we were talking. So, like usual, this crappy gas that we have nowadays, they just would use the real gas instead of putting the fucking ethanol crap in it. Shit would run better. Well, yeah, it won't want to run, so I ain't got much battery life left, but I guess I'll go till the battery dies and we'll finish it up later here. So probably just more than likely just gotta take the bowl off and clean the crud out of it and put some fresh gas in the tank. And well, the way it ran is I just poured a little gas on the carburetor and she'd run until the, she ran out of the gas that I poured into it and then die. So alright, I've been working on this thing here for a little bit and see how far I get on 8% of a battery. A little bit of rust in the bowl here, but all it was the float was stuck. So we'll clean the rust out. And it should run. So I'm gonna bring you guys back here. I'll get this cleaned out and see what happens. Well, let's see if she starts. The battery's gonna die here any second, so. Oh, first pull. Look at that. Well, guys, it's the next day here. My battery died, and I said the heck with it last night, and I didn't want to run, so I'm going to take the carburetor off and see if I can clean it up, I guess, a little bit. There's 2 bolts here. Already took this one stud, came out, the nut stayed on. But there's a stupid bolt. Oh, if I can get you to see it, right there. You can't barely get to it with your damn fingers, so I'm gonna do a little modification here. I'm gonna take the grinder and cut that open there so he can get his hand up in there. It's just a shroud piece anyways. I don't know how I expect you to get that out of there. You get dumbasses. There, I just cut this little piece off here, and I did take the muffler off. It's only 2 bolts, or nuts, just to get in there. I can get in there, see it? Plain as day. Nice and easy to take out. Improvise, right? Better than factory. Alright, well, I'll proceed to tear this apart here and turn the carburetor off and see how dirty it is, I guess. Alright, well, I got the carburetor off. Drain the gas somewhat back into the jug. Got this little orifice out here. It's the one that sucks your fuel up through your carburetor. And you can't see through it. So I'm just gonna get a torch cleaning chip cleaner, run through there a few times, and otherwise it all looks pretty clean. I mean, yeah, it's a little brown on there. It's just a little varnish on there, I guess, but I think it sticks on there pretty hard. I ain't got no carb cleaner or nothing. Don't come off with gas, so. Well, we'll clean this out quick and go from there. Alright, well, I skipped a few steps, but whatever. Got her back together here. So we'll put some gas back in it. And we'll see if she runs, I guess. It's pretty, that little orifice was plugged pretty good, so just rusted in there pretty good, so we'll give her a couple cranks here and see what happens, I guess. There we go. So if your garden equipment doesn't run, 9 times out of 10 it's that little orifice in there. Because of this high quality gas they got nowadays with that ethanol in there. Makes everything, if there's any steel, it'll make it rust. And plugs that orifice up, so it's not a real big deal. Screwdriver, pop it out, clean it out, put it back in. Yeah, I didn't have to take the carburetor off to do that, but I also kind of, it's a little better, easier to look it over too as it's off, and then you can maybe see if there's anything else, whatever. So, alright, well, get her going, get her out the door here, so whenever the wife wants to go at tilling, she doesn't have to come and bother me. It's running and ready to go for her, so. Hey guys, I just gotta come back here. Some of you guys never seen this. This is our John Deere 100 square baler. Makes 3x3x8 square bales. So, oh yeah, I got so much twine I had. I got a guy my neighbor called me. And I knew I wasn't low on twine anyways. There's the twine boxes. You fit, let's see, 4, 8, 12 bales of twine on this side, and 12 bales of twine on the other side. He just called me and wanted to know if I'd bale corn stalk bales for him, or fodder bales, or whatever you want to call them, this week. Oh, it's hard to do it one-handed. It's a big door. One full bale. That's all I got. Huh. Oh. Yeah. This is the second one we've owned. So, maybe sometime this week here, here's a monitor. You guys better look at that. And here's your Harvest Tech monitor here. That tells you your moisture and puts on inoculant. So, sometime, maybe this week, I was saying, gonna bale some corn stalk bales. So, make some video of that, maybe. See how that goes. I had this baler, gosh, I don't even know now. Oh, 4 years? Must be. We had one, we bought the farm, bought the machinery, or we're still buying machinery. We bought the one that they had, and the plunger was welded on when we bought it. And your plunger is, well, we were just below it here. But I figured I'd come up here. Give you a look, see? Remember, you're connecting your rods or your plunger arms. And then your plunger is right there. The plunger had been welded on all over. We seen that when we bought it, and we kind of asked the guy, the sales guy or whatever, about it, and he says, oh no, that's no big deal, blah blah blah. We didn't know much about them. It wasn't too badly priced for what we thought, and well, we bought kind of a headache. The plunger was actually sprung. So we actually baled with it for quite a few years, and one time, then last time I was baling with it, she exploded. The plunger, being it wasn't running true, she managed to ran in there a little cockeyed or something, or maybe a rock got in there, not quite sure, and she bent one of the connecting rods, push arms, whatever you want to call them, and then she raised holy hell in there. So that's one that's sitting out back. That one's basically sitting around for parts, basically nodder parts. So this one I've had a little trouble last fall, or late summer. This nodder here, the newest nodder, I don't know, wasn't holding the string for me, so I'll have to do some monkeying around here. You gotta try to get it set. Your twine comes up, your needle brings the twine up, get a better sight for you guys, brings it up into here and lays it across, and then these discs pull that twine in, and then that holds onto your your twine. So you can kind of see how it's draped down from the other ones. Get a little fuzz on them here, and then you see how the twine is held in there. These basically have the same principle nodder as the older John Deere balers, like your 336s or your 24Ts or 338, 348s, whatever's. The baler is actually made by the parts anyways come from Krone. So John Deere and Krone were messing around with these. They weren't around for a long time. There was kind of a 50-50s. They were, half of them were good and the other half were nightmares. So this one actually has been a real good baler. So I rambled on long enough about a baler here for now. But otherwise, it's a nice baler, so let's see how good it. My other one hated corn stalks, but I baled a few corn stalks, but not too many with this one here. It's a gate there that drops down. That's just in transport mode there, as you see it. So, but yeah, they were pretty good balers. John Deere now came out with new balers, but they're big bucks. So yeah, so here's 855 New Holland round baler. I ain't had that out for a couple years, so but, it works yet. I got a few of these idler sprockets that are getting bad. See this one here? It's supposed to be the same size, or a little bit bigger than this one. See, this one you can see is wearing down considerably. So it needs a bunch of them idler sprockets replaced. So, but otherwise it works good. Make a nice bale. Build a lot of bales with 855. This one's our second one, 855 we've had. So the other one we wore out, sitting out back there. So. Yeah, so, well, just showing you guys some stuff here, so I think that's probably enough for a video for the night. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Just to come in here and check this out. I figured I'd show you the baler. Some of you guys have seen it already, and some of you guys haven't seen it, and so we'll have her out hopefully later this week, and I just got to see if I can find twine. Last fall was like a shortage of twine, so I don't know if that's still the problem or not, or if they put their summer's orders in, or I don't know. So first I gotta find twine, then I can know that I can bale. So alright, well guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.